Hello beautiful, welcome back to Nat's Beautiful Life. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my August bullet journal spread. If you are new to this channel, my name is Natasha, this is me right here, and be sure to subscribe, click the little notification bell, and never miss a video. I do books, beauty, bullet journaling, all kinds of fun stuff, whatever I want to do. I try to at least put up every Friday with some extra stuff in between there when I can. So I would love to have you be a part of this. So I also tend to say so a lot lately. I'm not sure why. But for my bullet journal spread, and I know this is 2 bullet journal videos in a row, I just wanted to let you know that I have another video planned that's going to take a bit more editing, so I wanted to be sure that I didn't skimp on that one just to pop a video up. And this is what I had planned, so I just kind of rescheduled the schedule a little bit. But anyway, for August, I have been doing a lot of manga reading, and one new one that I found that I love is called Snow White with the Red Hair. If you hadn't noticed, I got red hair. So I really loved the premise of the book as well. She is an herbalist who was born with naturally red hair, and the prince where she lives wants to take her for his own, basically to own her because she's so unusual. And so she is like, absolutely not. So she cuts off a big chunk of her hair and leaves it, and she runs away. And along the way she meets another dude and his friends, and as it turns out, he is actually a prince from another land. And he basically tells her, I give you the choice. You can live your life on the run, do whatever you want, it's fine. But if you would like to be under my protection, you're welcome to come hang out with me and my friends. And so she's very excited that the destiny is now in her hands, and that's where we go from. So I did not cut up an actual like manga to get these images. I had a sampler that had this manga in it, so I cut the sampler up. And then I got some other things off of Pinterest. As per usual, I have washi tape and scrapbook paper, all kinds of stuff. So I really enjoy this setup this month. I think it's cute and it's totally on point for me right now. Plus it's pretty useful, and you'll see. All right, so let's move past these first pages. But the first page, I have my birthday freebies and discounts. My birthday is the 7th, and I like to keep a list of all the different freebies I get and discounts that you get when you have birthday clubs and you sign up for things. So I keep track of those, and that way I don't forget anything. Then I have my sparkly bits, which is basically my 1 line a day. I sometimes do 1, sometimes do 2. But just a little blurb of the day. Then I have my habits, so my normal habit tracker, and I had it written in very small, like it fit. But then I remember I actually had started a little block too soon. And instead of thinking to myself, why don't I just white out that 1 block and put it on the back? No, I had to be extra. And didn't think about doing that until after I'd done this. So for my headers, I had found a font that I liked just in Word, and was printing out my headers that way. And so I used the same font and made it really small and glued it in there. And then I was like, Natasha, why didn't you just move it? But anyway. So I just have like little things from the manga and some flowers and things, because she's an herbalist, that I've put in here. So habits and goals. So goals are, if you're new, so my habits are my normal habits and things like that. Goals are things that I like set chunks aside, like 30 minutes a day on my YouTube or blog, 30 minutes a day working on my photography stuff, like editing or whatever, and then like a certain amount of exercise or stretching, and then writing and things like that. And so these are things that are going to help me, if I do them consistently, help me reach my goals. So that's what this is. And these are just to help me a lot of times just to see what works. Like these are the things I know that I like to keep track of right now. to help me along with other goals like no spend day and use credit card. So I want to pay off my credit card and just kind of have it at 0. So not using my credit card will help me get that. But and I usually get up way before 10 a.m. but like 10 a.m. is like the cutoff. Natasha, get off your behind. And I noticed that if I oversleep, even if it's like a Saturday or something, and I sleep past that, then I find myself over here in my sparkly bits noticing that maybe I didn't get as much accomplished, because it kind of gives me a head start to just get up early. But that's that. Then moving along, I have my media and my books. So media is where I put things like stuff I'm watching on YouTube, stuff I'm watching on Netflix, movies I go and see, things like that. And I thought this was funny because I say this all the time. Are you kidding me? And when I saw her little thing there, it's like, that's going in the journal. But basically, if I get movie tickets or something, a lot of times I'll go here. This is from Pinterest, and this is her name, by the way, Shirayuki. And it's funny because I've had a lot of surgeries in my life, and when I have one and people follow along, my hashtag that I use is I am Shira, because it's He-Man's sister or something, whatever. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but she's like the female version of He-Man. She's Shira, and that's what I always put down. So I thought it was cute that her name was Shirayuki. But anyway, books. I leave a lot of space for books because I read a lot of books. And right now I'm finishing up Orange, the manga, and then I haven't started this one yet, but this is my book club, book of the month. So I tend to fill that out quite a bit. So it left me some good room there. I added a mood tracker this month, so just to see if I've had I've got like happy days, good days, productive days, average or meh, sad, depressed, tired, sick, things like that. And so the idea is you want a lot of good days and a lot of productive days, and then when I'm looking back, I can kind of look and see what happened. I can kind of go back to that habit tracker and see what helps contribute to the bad days or the good days. So did I not get up on time? Did I not exercise? Did I, or did I? And everything went well? Or, did I get my goals done? Things like that. So I really like having the habit tracker. I've been a little off here and there lately, so I figured this would help me track that. And then here, this is just like an extra brain dump, journaling page, whatever I want to make it. And then I have a page that's basically all Shirayuki. So I have got stuff from the manga sampler and excuse me, and then some stuff from Pinterest. And I think that I might either, because I actually have the 2 mangas coming to me, because the 3rd one is out in September, but I think I'm gonna go through, and if there's any quotes in there that I think are cool, I might put those in there or what have you. So anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, so that is it for my August bullet journal spread. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what are some spreads that help you out that you put in your bullet journal. You may notice that you don't see a lot of, what's the word I'm like weekly spreads and daily spreads and things like that. I don't typically use my bullet journal for that. I use a planner just for daily things. I use my bullet journal mostly to just kind of track myself, keep a record of things, and then also I do other little artsy things in here. Oh, I'll go ahead and show you this. Since I already showed my July bullet journal spread, and I think we stopped here in the July spread, I did add my reading rush stuff. So these are all the badges that I earned, and then the books and pages that I read, and then I had a little journaling here. And then I actually did my July reading stats. So this is a picture of all 15 books that I read and finished in July. And then just the stats of it. And then I went over to August. So what are some bullet journal spreads that you enjoy having or that you like, or something to try. If you'd like to see my collections plus January through July flip through, I will link it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, gorgeous.